Hi guys and welcome. My second dose of Skin and Me is here, so I thought we would unpack this together, go through the prescription change, and then I'll do some check-ins later on in the month. My face is really shiny today. But before we dive into this, if you're new here, hello, my name is Amy. If you like these kind of videos, then hit that subscribe button before you leave and come and join our YouTube family. We are a lovely bunch. With that being said, make sure you've got the kettle on, you've pulled up a chair, and let's dive into this. So if you're unfamiliar with Skin and Me, it is a skincare monthly subscription. You kind of get one dose a month. This is my second video on this now. So I've got itchy nose. So I will link my first one down below and up above. It's quite important because then I go into all the details, but I will link the website down below. This month has cost me $19.99. That is the usual price. I did get my first doser on offer for £3.50. Yeah, which was quite cool. Yeah, so let's dive into this. It comes like this through the door. My address is on the back, and let's lift it up. I have a code here. It's AmyJ9C9H. You don't have to use this code if you don't want to. You're not obliged. If you use the code, you get your first one for £3.50, like I did. Yeah, which I think is quite cool, and then I get something in return. I think I can either donate a certain amount of money to charity, or I can get £10, I think, off of my next doser. So I give you something, you give me something back. Yeah, but no obligation to use it at all. I just thought I'd tell you about it. This video isn't sponsored, by the way, either. I pay for this with my own money. I've just realised I have left my previous doser behind me, so one moment. There we go. Hope you didn't see something you didn't need to. Yeah, this is my previous doser, so I can compare the prescription change. And that's what it is. Skin and Me is kind of a prescription-based skincare that is sort of, you know, formulated by dermatologists and pharmacists, really, which is quite cool. Yeah, it says my priority skin goals is to say goodbye to your dark spots and pigmentations, which is cool. I don't have any makeup on today. I have my skincare on. Headband that my daughter Ellie got me for Christmas. Absolutely love them. Yeah, so I do apologise for the sunlight. You can see kind of all that's going on. I am plagued with breakouts at the moment. It's awful. So for my first doser, I got, it tells you on here, it says Skin and Me, Amy. I got 0.006% tretinoin, which is cool, 4% niacinamide, and 4% azelaic acid. They had to give me something I can't say. Yeah, so that's what I had last month. As you can see, the whole thing is gone. I have now got the moon. I do understand if you carry on twisting it up, there is product left in there, but I don't know if it's a full dose. So to me, I'm going to give that a clean up. It's finished, and you can recycle this whole thing, which is cool. So it can all go in the recycling. Now this month, I like this little poppy noise. Pop. As you can see, that's how your doser come with all your days up the side, the moon on the top. Nice, clean and fresh, ready to start this evening. And what you do is you twist it up, you wait for the click and apply the product. But we'll run through how you apply the product in a moment. So this month, my prescription and my active ingredients is tretinoin 0.009%. So it's gone up 0.003%. Which is cool. My niacinamide has stayed the same at 4%, and the azelaic acid has stayed the same at 4%, which is quite cool. So what I am planning to do this month is introduce some marine hyaluronic acid from The Ordinary as part of my morning skincare routine, but leave just this, a moisturiser, and a cleanser as my evening routine. Sorry, I'm getting out of breath. I need some tea. I just get too excited and speak too fast. So what you do with this is you, in your morning skincare routine, it recommends that you use a cleanser, a moisturiser and a sunscreen. It's very important that I use sunscreen as this has tretinoin, which is a retinol. So my skin will become more sensitive to sunlight, and to prevent further damage or skin cancer, sunscreen is necessary. Definitely, which I have been using. I found a new one which might be coming soon. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing, but before I apply my moisturiser, I will be popping in, like I said, the ordinary marine hyaluronic acid, which I've got here all ready to go. My skin doesn't like hyaluronic acid, but I'm going to try this. It needs a little something, I think, in the morning, and I miss my serums, and I think this is a more milder form, which is cool. So in the evening, I normally remove my makeup, so I will double cleanse. Make sure your skin is thoroughly dry, you have clean hands. You then twist this up till you hear the click. Your product comes out of the top and you apply it to your skin. It's very important you wash your hands afterwards, because obviously you've got retinol and acids and active ingredients all over your hands, so wash it off. You wait 10 minutes and then you apply your moisturiser over the top. And sometimes, because I've noticed the tretinoin is drying my skin, before I go to bed, so a couple of hours after my skincare has gone on, before I go to bed, I will pop a couple of drops of an oil in my hands and pop that all over my face, and I'm finding that's really helping with the hydration. So yeah, so that's all the details of how it's going. This one is going in the recycling. I do not want to get them mixed up. I'm really intrigued as to how this one is going to work. As I said, the tretinoin has been increased, so which is cool. I am seeing some signs of things happening, which is nice. My skin just looks brighter and clearer at the moment, apart from the breakouts. I have had some purging going on, and it's all mainly here. I've got a nasty one down here, and just along my jawline, which is really bizarre. And I've got some hormonal bits and bobs going on at the moment, as it's that kind of time. Don't want to give you too much information. So yeah, that's the plan for this month. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you 2 check-ins this month. So I'm going to check in with you in probably a week and a half, 2 weeks, and then I will check in with you right at the end of the month, so we can really have a good close look at my skin and to see what's going on. So I will see you in a couple of weeks. In the meantime, lovelies, ta-ta. Hello, I am just checking in with you. Yeah, this will be the last check-in for Skin and Me this month. Admittedly, yet again, I've done it a bit later than I wanted to, as you can see there. Hoping you can see, I think there's like 3, maybe 4 days left of this one. It's been a bit of a rough ride the past couple of weeks with that. My skin has just become so inflamed. It's became very red, very sore. Whatever I used on my face, it felt like it burnt. So I gave it a couple of days, 3 or 4 days I think it was, where I didn't use anything at all. Just washed my face with water, which is probably a no-no for some of you, but I just couldn't tolerate anything on my face. Yeah, just washed it with water and would just go in with a really heavy duty moisturiser. No fragrance, no nasties or anything with it, and then a couple of hours later just going in with an oil, and it seems to have brought my skin back. And since I've been using it again, I've not had any more problems, so I don't know what has triggered that off. I did start a new cleanser, so it could have been the cleanser. I don't know. I don't know, but the new one's here, and obviously the tretinoin's gone up in this. So what I'm going to do, if I get irritation again, I might just use the Skin and Me every other day and build it up that way and see how it goes. So yeah, a bit disappointed. I've not really noticed any dramatic changes, as in my skin discoloration. It still seems to be the same. I did notice that my skin did appear brighter, healthier looking, especially this morning when I woke up. It looked really nice and clear and just happy for once. yeah, and my skin feels tighter as well and firmer, which is quite cool. So I think the tretinoin is starting to work. But I don't know, I don't know if it could be the azelaic acid, because I've never used that before. I really don't know, but I definitely had a reaction to something. So what I might do is maybe next month try that cleanser again, and if I do get a reaction, then I know it's the cleanser. Yeah, which is a bit of a shame, but I'm excited and nervous to be going into this one. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and yeah, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next month for another Skin and Me. In the meantime, lovelies, please take care. Bye bye.